When the Phone Rings Episode 10, Who is the Final Boss? Hello, dear viewers and fans of When the Phone Rings. Before diving into the juicy mysteries of Episode 10, allow us to introduce ourselves. This is the team behind the YouTube channel. We'd love to extend our warm greetings to all of you and humbly ask for your continued support. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel for more exciting content. Now, let's get back to what you're here for, unveiling the shocking twists and turns in When the Phone Rings. Who is the final boss? The burning question as we approach episode 10 is, who is the true mastermind behind all the chaos? While 406, the man responsible for kidnapping Hong Hee-ju, played by Chai Soo-bin, may seem like the main antagonist, there's mounting evidence that he's not the real, final boss of the story. In fact, 406 himself appears to be a mere pawn, frequently seen taking orders from someone he respectfully calls teacher. This enigmatic teacher looms large over the narrative, prompting fans to speculate about their true identity. Could it be Shim Kyu-jin, the biological mother of the real Baek Sa-yeon, played by Yoo Yeon-sok? Clues pointing to Shim Kyu-jin. Let's rewind to episode 8, where Shim Kyu-jin's cryptic words, "I will always protect you," sent shivers down viewers' spines. It was clear that her words were not directed at the current Baek Sa-yeon, the man we know and love, but rather at her biological son. Despite abandoning her son in favor of power and prestige, Shim Kyu-jin is the only member of the Baek family who seems to remember and care about him. Could her maternal guilt have driven her to orchestrate the kidnapping of Hong Hee-ju as a means of exacting revenge on her father-in-law and reinstating the real Baek Sa-yeon? The possibility is tantalizing. A powerful matriarch pulling strings from behind the scenes would certainly add a dramatic twist to an already convoluted tale. The suspicious assistant, however, another name has emerged as a possible candidate for the final boss, Park Do-jae, Baek Sa-yeon's seemingly loyal assistant. Fans have been buzzing since episode 6, where sharp-eyed viewers noticed suspicious details pointing to Park Do-jae's involvement in Hong Hee-ju's fall from a cliff. From his oddly timed absences to the distinctive mole on his hand that matches the attackers, Park Do-jae has all but confirmed himself as a shady character. Could his loyalty to Baek Sa-yeon be a facade, hiding a more sinister agenda? What to expect in episode 10? With these two contenders in the spotlight, episode 10 promises to be a thrilling rollercoaster ride. Will we finally uncover the identity of the teacher? And what will this revelation mean for Baek Sa-yeon and Hong Hee-ju's fragile happiness? The teaser hints at intense confrontations, shocking confessions, and, of course, a healthy dose of romance. Baek Sa-yeon's determination to protect Hee-ju will be tested like never before, and fans are eager to see how their love will withstand the storm. The phenomenal success of When the Phone Rings, a visual storytelling masterpiece. Just 4 weeks after its release, When the Phone Rings has become a global sensation. According to data from Flix Patrol, the show has reached an impressive 4.4 million views while firmly holding the number 2 spot in Netflix's global non-English TV category. It's clear that this series is not just another romantic drama but a compelling tapestry woven with intricate storytelling and visual artistry, a captivating narrative beyond the norm. At its core, the allure of When the Phone Rings lies in its gripping and engaging content. While it follows the familiar tropes of romantic dramas, it manages to breathe fresh life into its characters, defying typical stereotypes. The male lead, Baek Sa-yeon, played by Yoo Yeon-sok, may initially appear to be the quintessential, cold and distant CEO, but the show peels back layers to reveal a deeply human figure. Far from being untouchable, he is weighed down by fears and haunting memories from his past, making him relatable and vulnerable. Similarly, the female lead, Hong Hee-ju, played by Chai Soo-bin, is no passive damsel in distress. She defies the trope of the docile, obedient heroine. Like a modern-day mermaid refusing to surrender to fate, she takes charge of her life, fighting to escape a marriage she perceives as a prison. With such unique character dynamics, the series could easily have relied on witty dialogue or romantic interactions to drive the story. Instead, it goes further, using visual storytelling to explore the characters' psychological depths and unveil their hidden pasts. The art of visual storytelling. One of the standout features of When the Phone Rings is its director's masterful use of visual metaphors. These subtle, symbolic images not only provide insight into the characters' emotions and histories but also add layers of meaning that linger with viewers long after the episode ends. For instance, light and shadow play a pivotal role in the series, acting as mirrors to Baek Sa-eon's inner turmoil. Light, which traditionally symbolizes hope and salvation, takes on a darker connotation in his dreams. Instead of guiding him out of his nightmares, the light becomes a piercing blade, driving deeper into his chest and trapping him in his past. The careful interplay of lighting isn't just a stylistic choice, it's a narrative device. By contrasting light and darkness, the series captures the duality of the characters' struggles, reflecting moments of despair and fleeting glimpses of redemption. The significance of sunset. Another recurring motif in the series is the sunset, which appears twice in two pivotal moments set in different timelines. The sunset isn't just a beautiful backdrop, it's a visual representation of the passing of time and the emotional journeys of the characters. The golden hues of the setting sun evoke both warmth and melancholy, symbolizing endings and new beginnings. For Baek Sa-eon and Hong Hee-ju, the sunset marks the intersection of their lives, one filled with unresolved pain and the other with a longing for freedom. A drama that redefines romance. When the Phone Rings succeeds in reinventing the romance genre through its bold storytelling and artistic choices, it goes beyond the surface-level allure of a love story, delving into the complex emotions and psychological scars that define its characters. This is not just a drama, it's a meditation on human vulnerability, resilience, and the lengths one goes to in pursuit of freedom and love. By combining compelling character arcs with stunning visual storytelling, When the Phone Rings proves why it has captured the hearts of millions around the world. With the promise of even more twists and revelations in the episodes to come, fans eagerly await what lies ahead for Baek Sa-eon and Hong Hee-ju. Will the light that haunts him finally become a beacon of hope? And will Hong Hee-ju's fight for independence lead her to true happiness? One thing is certain, When the Phone Rings is a drama that deserves every bit of its global acclaim. A few final thoughts. As When the Phone Rings races toward its finale, the stakes are higher than ever. Whether the final boss is Shim Kyu-jin, Park Do-jae, or someone we haven't even suspected yet, one thing is certain, the drama has mastered the art of keeping us on the edge of our seats. Stay tuned for more updates. And don't forget to follow us on YouTube for exclusive content and discussions about the drama. Until next time, keep your phones close. Who knows what secrets the next call will bring?